I was planning to finally go back to my country after 3 years of being here in Taiwan and not seeing my family. And I had already bought the ticket on, I think, December 2019. Yeah, 2019.
When I got the scholarship, since I was working, once they told me like, hey, you're going to Taiwan, we don't have a specific date yet. So I was just starting talking in my work, like, I'm planning to quit and all of that. Then they gave me like my ticket, and then the next day I was just like, I'm quitting, bye.
COVID-19 has impacted the lives of many people around the world. But one population that has been forgotten is the foreign students living abroad. According to the Ministry of Education in Taiwan, there are more than 110,000 foreign students studying here. For many, Taiwan has become a utopia thanks to the country's rapid and effective response to the virus. But for some foreign students, this utopia has become a kind of hell when the strict measures have caused them to cancel plans of visiting their families, who some have had years without visiting. Undergrad student Victoria Gomez says due to the pandemic, she is not able to visit El Salvador, her home country, to reunite with her family after staying in Taiwan for 4 years.
I went to Thailand in February, and then I was like, yeah, no, we're just gonna wait and wait and wait. And there was a whole hassle with the airline. Like, they canceled my flight, and I tried to book another one, but they also canceled it. I had so many stuff planned. So I wanted to go back to my country for 1 month, El Salvador, and to visit my family and whatnot. But also I was gonna stay 1 month in the United States for an internship that I applied, and for actually a road trip that I had planned with my boyfriend back then. And yeah, but I couldn't do anything, and yeah, it was really disappointing.
Samuel Reyes is a freshman who has just landed in Taiwan for 3 months after a long trip from Guatemala, a country in lockdown where no one could go out. He's now very satisfied with his experience studying in Taiwan.
Maybe 6 months that we were on lockdown. When I came here, we were still on lockdown, and when I finished quarantine here in Taiwan, the lockdown was over. Sometimes we had like small gatherings, but literally it was just like from 5 to 7 people max, because everyone was freaking out, and it was like hitting pretty hard, so it was a little bit difficult. When I talked with my parents, they often ask me like, hey, how are you? And I'm just like, I'm doing great, I feel pretty safe. I can go to nightclubs, I can go out to eat, get to know a lot of places, so it has been great. I mean, it's amazing. I cannot believe that there is such place. Comparing to what I have here and what I had back in my country, I mean, it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. It's like a utopia.